Tajikistan benefits from health service support to enhance newborn, child, and maternal health services in Tajikistan's Patlon region. The Qatar Fund for Development, QFFD, has signed a development loan treaty with the Tajikistan government. The QFFD represented the International Lives and Livelihoods Fund of the Islamic Development Bank Group, which is a large Middle East-based initiative dedicated to helping underprivileged people. This project will also increase the institutional and human capacity of designated medical centers, strengthen public awareness of health-improving activities, and create an efficient referral system. Your thoughtful support is much appreciated. Qatar Fund for Development, Islamic Development Bank Group, and Lives and Livelihoods Fund. May the kind Tajikistan citizens always live with excellent well-being and enjoy abundance in Allah's kind blessings.
Benin to advance a national adaptation plan for climate change. With $1.5 million in funding from the Green Climate Fund, which is part of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and assistance from the UN Development Programme, the government of Benin will devise a framework to further address nationwide challenges arising from climate change. The endeavor, to be developed in collaboration with the German International Cooperation Agency, is expected to be completed by early 2020. It is focused on climate change resilience for Benin's most vulnerable areas, such as water resources, health, energy, forestry, infrastructure, agriculture, and tourism. Our sincere appreciation, Benin, Green Climate Fund, United Nations Development Programme, and German International Cooperation Agency for working together on this vital project. In divine radiance, may all citizens remember the grace of God while carrying on our noble duty to protect our planet.
Canadian province increases safeguarded areas. Nova Scotia's Environment Minister, the Honourable Gordon Wilson, recently announced that the Eastern Province has added 17 tracts of land to be designated as protected. The initiative includes private land, wilderness areas, nature reserves, and provincial parks, totaling approximately 7,400 hectares, with another 10 locations encompassing about 7,000 hectares to be soon selected. In total, 12.73% of the province's land will be protected, helping Nova Scotia progress toward the goal of safeguarding 13% of the province's land. Other groups involved in the eco-endeavor include nature organizations and privately owned enterprises. Such good news, Nova Scotia, the Honourable Gordon Wilson, and all other participants. May all Canadian citizens flourish together with precious natural spaces in the care and shelter of the Providence.
Roads in India containing plastic found to be more durable. India, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, has been using plastic waste to construct roads since the government mandate in 2015. These roads have been found to be more durable to extreme weather conditions and demonstrated resistance to imperfections such as potholes, edge flows, and grooves compared to regular asphalt roads. They are also an excellent avenue to keep plastic waste out of landfills and the environment. Up to 2018, 100,000 kilometers of roads have been constructed using plastic waste. What an ingenious idea, India! May we continue to find unique and environmentally sound methods to create a zero-waste world in heaven's goodness.
Australian Senate attains gender balance. With the return to Parliament of the Honourable Sarah Henderson, the Australian Senate will for the first time have an equal number of female and male representatives at 38 seats each. Additionally, this will increase the proportion of the government's female senators to almost 43%. Senator Henderson called this a major milestone and said, "I am honoured that my appointment will also make history in this way." Our accolades, Australian Senate, and congratulations, the Honourable Sarah Henderson, on your appointment. May all nations prosper through each citizen's talent and wisdom regardless of race, ethnicity, or gender in God's blessings.
French law for school vegetarian meals comes into effect. A French agricultural bill passed in 2018 came into effect at the start of November, requiring all French schools to offer at least one meat-free lunch per week. Rodrigo Arenas, the president of the Fédération des Conseils de Parents d'Élèves, the Federation of Parents' Council, said that schools should play a role in teaching students to eat less meat for their health. Our cheerful appreciation, friends, and all participating in implementing this positive change, especially the dedicated school chefs. May the delicious veg meals served by the schools inspire more to adopt the healthy, compassionate vegan diet that benefits our bodies and our planet in heaven's glory.
Animal testing to be reduced by United States agency. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, announced that it would stop conducting or funding chemical testing on mammals by 2035, with a 30% decrease by 2025. According to EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler, animal testing is time-consuming and costly with new approach methods, NAM, available that are more scientifically advanced and do not involve animals. NAM will receive more funding from the EPA in the future, with $4.25 million allocated to 5 universities to develop non-animal alternatives. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient who have advocated for almost 20 years to end animal testing, recently worked with the EPA and jubilantly welcomed the new legislation. Our earnest gratitude, Environmental Protection Agency, for your benevolent decision. Many thanks also, PETA, for all you do for our sweet animal friends. May all governments legislate strong measures to protect innocent co-inhabitants in divine mercy.